Good morning, boys and girls, and welcome once again to the mess hall here at Dr. Jet Laboratories. You can hear in the background, typical of beach living. Remember, we all live on small lots, and just beyond that wall back there is a somewhat busy street. Fortunately, that street's going to be closed permanently in another 6 to 8 months. Right now, that road crosses Highway 5, and they're going to tear that bridge out, and they're going to build a new intersection with Highway 78, and that's now going to be a dead-end street behind that wall, and you won't have to listen to motorcycles and such. And you'll hear that wind chime if the breeze kicks up. That's what that is. Anyway, now that I've explained all the background noises you will hear here at Dr. Jet Laboratories in the mess hall, the micro drifter, if you notice, it's smooth and shiny. See, there goes one of them motorcycles now. Anyway, it's smooth and shiny. It's ready for color. Now, I had originally thought good job. I was going to do the bottom white and then from here up yellow and do it as the Damas boat from 2000. That's what the decal set from H&M, that was one of their options. But I looked at the photos of that boat, and it's actually black on the bottom. And since this is carbon fiber, or not carbon fiber, but carbon epoxy here on the ride pads, I really didn't want to paint that black. I thought it'd be kind of distracting. So the factory boat from H&M was all yellow. I think I may just paint this thing all yellow and be done with it. So there you go. This guy is smooth, shiny, and ready for paint. He's been sanded out with 1500 grit and buffed with a microfiber rag, and looks like I left him outside to do some baking. It looks like I've got bee droppings on it. Here's a little something too. This is that EPP foam, and when you're doing the final wet sanding with 1500 grit and the like, these make really good sanding blocks because they'll kind of just hold the foam, and the real fine sandpapers, the 1500 grits, the 2000 grits, they actually cut pretty well. So this makes a real good sanding block for getting down in the tunnel here. So there's that. It's 99% there. It'll get a little bit more work before it goes. This guy, the wings on, the wings bolted on. I've got to shorten that little threaded rod there a bit. It's tight. It's not real tight. I can move it, but it's tight enough to hold it there in running attitude. So it's looking pretty good. Surprisingly, all the join lines between the top and the bottom hull came out pretty darn nice. It didn't take much work at all to the back one here. You can see it a little, but I'm not too concerned with that. And a couple places here on the transom, you know, it needed some patching, but excuse me, but these little pieces were all separate pieces joined together, so the edges and such, they weren't going to be that perfect without some work. So there you go, boys and girls. The paint shop, while we're sitting watching paint dry, we're also doing some sanding and such. So this will be ready to go here soon. This will be ready to go sooner. So there's your update from Dr. Jet. It may be a while before you get another. We'll just have to see. Until then, Jet out.